What are your thoughts on the aurora borealis? Borealis.
Well, I don't know. I don't know because I'm not interested if the world is flat or if the world is globular. Neither one of them interests me at all because it's like asking me to choose sides. Um, Two decisions are placed before me and I'm asked to pick one, and I'm already offended by that when I'm very aware that a third concept actually can be superimposed over both and make sense of both, and that would be that we live in a simulated holography. So that's why I believe that flat Earth is a stepping stone. And I mean, there's only so far you can go with flat Earth. And the whole flat Earth, a lot of the flat Earth guys have gotten really, really discouraged. Some of them have stopped putting out the flat Earth content. They've tried to move on, and I get that. I mean, what are you really gonna do? Okay, the whole flat Earth phenomenon made people think outside the box. But the problem is you can't stay there. You can think about flat Earth forever, but after you've given your demonstrations, after you've given your presentations, after you've already showed what you can show, what are you going to do more? Are you going to show people the world's even flatter than what you initially thought? There's nowhere to go. Are we living on an infinite plane with a whole series of domes? Are there continents beyond Antarctica? Flat Earth requires you to take cognitive leaps beyond the idea that we live on a flat plane for which we have almost no evidence for. So these really unique concepts are invented to fill in the blanks. But we don't have proofs or evidence of those blanks. But in simulation theory, they're not needed. In simulation theory, we can understand that often computer programming builds models of basically worlds, virtual worlds on a flat plane. But the flat plane is modified by programming, and it can all fool an observer dependent avatar who is stuck on that plane into believing they live on a sphere. And this is very easy to do because the world they live on is absolutely flat, punctuated by terrain. However, the world above them, which is only optically seen and never experienced, is perfect curvature like a dome. And because the sky exhibits circular behavior and all movement in the sky at night, like the stellosphere, is in an arc and not straight, then the inference is that the stellosphere is turning at an arc because the world is rotating around an axis. While none of this is true, it's exactly what the idea is conveyed by the projections of the sky to an avatar stuck on a flat plane that's punctuated by terrain. It's all deceit, but it's all simulated. Therefore, flat Earth means nothing. Globular Earth means nothing. Everything is in the sim. So if the simulation is able to replicate all this phenomena to make us to believe one or the other, then neither are true. This phenomena is given to us in tandem. So I got a lot of flat earthers that are disgusted with me, and I get it. And some of them have moved on and are producing some really good material. And I applaud them for that. But